anytime you need one, you can use one out of the bucket. Not here in class. Just use one. Here, I'll give you one of mine. We don't want to sharpen the class. You're welcome, love. All right. Now, remember, if there's any time that you can't see or anything, please feel free to move. So, think back. Do you remember last week we did a test and we held fingers? We did the 4, Briley sitting on hold it, Briley sitting. We did the 4, the 8 parts of speech. Okay? We said noun, pronoun, verb, and verb adjective. And then we did the 3 Shun brothers. One of those Shun brothers is what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about prepositions. Preposition sounds a lot like position. And a lot of the prepositions, Hudson, turn around. Please don't do that today. Just turn your chair around. And next time I don't need you sitting by Sean Patrick. Turn your whole body, your chair around. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want you looking backwards at Sean Patrick. All right, so preposition sounds a lot like position. And a lot of the words do indicate a position. Some don't, but some of the easier ones do. So make a fist. That fist now is a doghouse. Barking. This is now your dog can go in the doghouse. Your dog could hop over. Your dog could dig under. Your dog could get between 2 doghouses. Those are just a few examples. Your dog can walk to the doghouse. Those are just a few examples of some of the easier type of prepositions. There are some preposition words that are a little bit tricky, and we'll get into some of those later. Today, when we talk about prepositions, you're going to have a helper. You're going to have a chart on your paper that gives you a list of common prepositions. You can look at that chart all you want to help you. You don't have to cover it up and remember it. Right now, you can look at it all that you want. So, a preposition. Now, there's 8 parts of speech, right? So a word can be a noun, or a verb, or an adverb, or a pronoun, or an adjective, or a preposition. So a noun, if I'm not sure, I'll read a sentence. I don't know what the preposition is. So if I look at a sentence and I don't know, I can say, well, it's not the noun. I can take away all the nouns. For example, if I look at number 1, and it's going to tell me to find my preposition, and I look at number 1, and it says, Dad read from the Bible. Okay, my teacher said a preposition can't be a noun. The nouns in that one? What? Dad, Bible. So I know it cannot be Dad, and it can't be Bible. Is there a verb in that sentence? What? Read. Read. Now, we'll give you another little hint. And, something called articles. So, what does that lead you thinking the preposition might be?
From.
Then you're right. And if you look up on the list, did you see the word from?
Yes, it's
good.
It's under.
Do you think it's okay to look at the list?
Yes.
Yes. It says circle. All right, number 2. My teacher says it's never the. So I know it's not going to be the, right? My teacher says it's not a noun. Is there a noun up there?
Yes.
What?
Book.
Is there another noun?
Moses.
Moses. Is there another noun? The words that are left. Do you see a pronoun?
Us.
Oh, I know it's not us. Do you see a verb?
Yes.
What? Tails. Can't be tails. What do you see left? Now, the word of, is it up here? Yes, it is. Circle it. The word about, is it up there? Circle it. Now, as we're going on, we're not going to physically put a mark on words to say it's not them. I did that on that just to say, hey, it's not these. So now let's think it and talk it instead of making a mark. God, okay, God, that's a noun. God spoke, God spoke to Moses from the burning bush. Raise your hand if you think you see a preposition. John Clay? Oh, I'm sorry. What's your name?
Two.
Two. I agree with him, and it's up on my list. Do you see anything else? Ah, can a sentence have two prepositions?
Yes.
Yes. That maybe even actually has more. Yeah. Now, can you look back at your list on all these?
Yes.
Okay. So look at number 4. This is not a sentence. This is a little phrase. It starts with a preposition and it ends with the object that the preposition is talking about. So if I say with, that's preposition. Let's circle with because that's preposition. And answer the question with what? Yeah. With what?
Frogs.
There you go. Underline frogs. Number 5. Does anybody see a preposition in number 5? Briley? Yes, indeed. Now, be careful. After what? Storm. Thank you, Andy. After storm. Number 6. Do you see a preposition? Cameron? Mm-hmm. Through what? See. Good job. Good job. Be careful. This is like our Bible reading from today. All right, number 7. Carter, do you see a preposition? You are right. About what? Not God's. Promises. You got it. All right, now number 9 through 12, you're going to put parentheses. Start your parentheses at the preposition, and we close them at your object. So at number 8, it says, God had a message for Pharaoh. All right, God's a noun, the verb. Can't be a. Message is a noun. What is your preposition? Say it out loud. For. What is the object for? Pharaoh. There you go. Moses was afraid of Pharaoh. Do you see a preposition? Of? Of what? You got it. Number 10. God sent Aaron to Pharaoh's house with Moses. Do you see a preposition? With Moses, okay. And to, all the way to house. Thank you, thank you. I heard a house there. Okay, let's look at 11. Aaron gave God's message to Pharaoh. Do you see a preposition? To. To who? You got it. After many plagues, Pharaoh let the Israelites go to the promised land. What are you thinking? Say it out loud. Holy cow, good. I was scared y'all would miss that one. Yes. Good job. After what? You got it. Now there was another one. To what? Land. Land. All right, I'm going to give us a minute. Now there is a hint. Can I borrow yours just a minute? Instead of, hey, psst, 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 psst. Instead of flipping back to look at your box, look right there. That'll save you some flipping, okay? Do I mind if you look at your prepositions? Not at all. Those are good helpers. Now remember, a preposition is not going to be the noun. It's not going to be the verb. It's never A, N, or B. Those are articles. It's not an adjective. Those things will help you kind of weed out. We have just a minute or two before we're going to have to switch. Okay, so you do. All right, something going on. Oh, you're straight. You're trying to say, good listener, good listener. All right, really quickly because it is about time for us to line up. So you may say it out loud. Number 13. What is the preposition in 13? You got it. 14. At. And. Good. Check yourself. Number 15. By. Good job. 16. Wait, will's a verb. No, be. Be's a verb. Verb. Around. You got it. Number 17. Or good job. That one was tricky. Number 18. At. And on. Good. Who said that over here? Riley. Good job, Riley girl. All right. Now underline the object of the preposition. So if my preposition is with what? Good. After dark. Up. Good. About. Here. Good, good, good. Through. You got it. Now, at the bottom, you have to do your parentheses around. Were there any that had more than one?
Yes.
Okay. So, number 25, what is your prepositional phrase? On phrase on trees. You got it. Number 26, inside every avocado. Number 27, thank you. Another name. Is there another one? Not is for. Okay. Number 28. Not many. In Mexico. One more. Good. Number 29. Is a verb. We can't do is. For. You got it. For Mexican food. You got it. Awesome, my lovies. Well done. Good job.